Shalom, Israel. I'm going to start by saying all praise to the Most High Yah and Son Yahaweshi Mashiach. All right, Israel. I was going to do this a week or so ago before. I ain't going to lie, I was reading John, man. And when you read all the book of John, I really felt Yahaweshi was talking to me, man. Our King went through a lot. All right. So for the newcomers, please, if you're new on my page, I'm not really talking about you. For the ones who've been on my page, I gotta be honest with y'all today. I was a little upset last week. You know what I mean? I don't care if people don't like my videos. It doesn't matter. I made a video called "Life of Our King Yahaweshi." All right. And I'm gonna give you a hint. When you make lessons, I can see percentage of when people finish the lesson. 40% of y'all stop my lesson, Life Yahaweshi King, at 40 minutes. Bro, it pissed me off. Not for me. I don't care if y'all don't like my lessons. I don't care. I made that lesson for the king. And people get prideful that they already knew what I was going to talk about. I brought out a lot of stuff in there that I ain't heard no other Israelites talking about. Not trying to be funny. I'm just telling you the truth. And I had a big secret at the end for our king that I caught. So I pray y'all, please humble down and go back and watch that lesson. It's an hour and 47 minutes. Yes, it's a long lesson. When you have the free time, watch it from the beginning to the end. Not for JJ the Watchman, for the King. We say all praise to the Most High Yahweh Ben Hashem. I made a lesson about his story from the beginning to the end in secrets that a lot of people don't want to talk about what our King went through. He went through a lot, Israel. All right. So I want to start with these scriptures. You know what I mean? It's going to be in the description. Life of our King Yahawashi. Let's show our King that, yes, King, we sorry for what we did to you. We love you. And let's go watch that video from the beginning to the end. Not for JJ the Watchman, for the King. And slack it for the ones who did finish all to the end. All praises. I'm coming for the ones who did the 40%. Almost half of people that watched that lesson stopped it at 40 minutes, man. That hurts. Not for me. That hurts for the king, man. If you can't get a king an hour and 47 minutes of your time, then you don't love the king like you say, man. Ain't no excuse. If you clicked on that video, watch it from the beginning to the end. Not for me. Don't care if you like me. I don't care you like how my lesson going. Finish that video for the king. I'm gonna bring out these scriptures. John 15, verse 13. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Yahushua said, greater. Ye are my friends. Yahushua said, you are my friends. If you do whatever I command you. You feel me? He said, I lay my life down for you, Israel. If you keep the commandments, I lay my life down for you, Israel. You know what I mean? So yes, hour and 47 minutes. I know, Israel. That's a long lesson. But I want to tell y'all something, man. I went through a lot bringing out that lesson. That was over 100, almost 100 something scriptures. I had to precept everything, make everything flow. I had spiritual texts. I had Satan was trying me and my wife to get into. It was all types of things. Satan was coming after me not to make that lesson, man. Because that lesson was powerful. Because it was the lesson for our king. You know what I mean? So humble down, go back. When you have the free time, watch the whole lesson. It's an hour and 47 minutes. But the king deserves it. Why? Because of the scripture. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 15. And that he died for all the Israelites. That they which live should not henceforth live unto themselves. Because you don't live for yourself no more. You live for the king. But unto him which died for them. Because he died for you. So he's worth an hour and 47 minutes of your time, Israel. And rose again. Verse 16. Wherefore henceforth know we no man after the flesh. Yet though we have known Hamashiach after the flesh, yet now henceforth we know him no more. Therefore, if any man be Hamashiach, you and Yahushua, he is a new creature. That's why he's worth the hour and 47 minutes. He made you a new creature. Old things are passed away. You not that nigga. You ain't that thought no more. You not that no more. Thanks to Yahushua. Behold, all things have become new. So I just had to make this real quick. You know what I mean? So like it to the newcomers, check that lesson out. For the ones who've been on my page, if that was you, I'm not calling you out, man. I'm just gonna tell you, man, I was fired up. Hey, I was trying to put an anger on me when I was reading John. And he was like, man, bring this out to my brothers and sisters. And I had to bring it out, man. 40% of y'all, man. Almost half of y'all only did 40 minutes of that video for the king, man. Y'all missed so much other things I brought out in that lesson. Not for me, for the king. And these devils, I'm gonna tell you another thing. I made a 2 hour something video. They cut my audio and my visual. That's how powerful that lesson was, man. I was fired up. I was angry. I made a short. The ones who know, I came in there. I was being stupid, cussing, saying some stupid words. Salakia for that. I was upset. But I went back out a couple hours later. I took a nap, woke back up. I made another almost a 2 hour lesson for y'all, for the king, for y'all to hear his true story, not that passion in Christ crap. I brought out the truth, how we really treated the king, man. He was a man of sorrows, man. We did the king horrible, man. Horrible. That's why I beg y'all to humble down and watch that video, Life of Our King Yahaweshi, from the beginning to the end, and tell the Father sorry for what we did to your son, Father. And thank the Father for all that he did for us, that his son did for us, man. All right? So I just had to come out here real quick and bring that out. So it's going to be in the description. Please, Israel, watch the video for the king so he could see that his brothers and sisters serious about him. He see his brothers and sisters really love him, and we can get out of here so he could come back and get us. You know what I mean? It ain't always about vengeance. Understand the king. I brought out so many characteristics of him, a lot of things, almost 100 scriptures. I worked hard on that lesson for the king, and they shut down my whole video. 2 hours. I went back and made another video when it was getting dark for y'all to show y'all. I'm gonna bring out this lesson for our king. All right. So with that being said, shalom.
The furnace is submerged. The king come. He walked the earth in the condition, felt the pain of his people. In 40 days and 40 nights he had to overcome evil. You ever try to speak the truth, but nobody believe you. He had a mission from the Father, go down, die for his people. Go read Isaiah 53, don't let go over your head. He knew that he would get betrayed, but he was still breaking bread. I am the truth, I am the way, I won't forget what he said. He knew that he was about to die, but resurrected in the dead. No way get high. Through all the pain, I still keep my shalom. The devil want us dead, he want us gone. I can't wait until he covering the alarm. No shalom. Just hold on, keep them commandments, cause he right on his way. Waking my people up, I want my people soul to get saved. Ain't no coincidence, we waking up all over the place. He put that crown up on my head, I wouldn't know what to say. This one for Messiah, Messiah, Messiah.